So for those of you, you may have heard about the Tech Tuesday that Nicole did this past week regarding how to set up breakout rooms in Google Meet. For those of you that were unable to attend that meeting, I'm just creating this video very quickly to give you a little bit of a summary of what was discussed there. So as the host of a Google Meet, you have the ability to obviously do a lot of different functions, but the latest one in terms of how to create groups is you'll notice right up here beside the time, I have these triangle, box, and circle, and I'm going to click on it, and you'll notice that it brings up something called Q&A, where you can ask some questions. You can actually take a poll rather than ask students to raise their hands. There's a lot of different things that you can do with this, but you'll also notice we also have breakout rooms. So we're going to click on breakout rooms, and initially, what you will see is when you first come in, this may be blank, and the only thing that you're going to see is your name under main call, as well as set up breakout rooms. In this particular case, I clicked on it, and by clicking on it, Google Meet will actually randomly place all of the people that are on the main call into breakout rooms for you. So you don't even have to necessarily drag it in. What you can do though is if you don't like the groupings that it creates, you can take their name and drag it to another location. You'll also notice that I can change the number of rooms. So right now I only have 2, but I can certainly increase it to 3, to 4, and drag people in. If I don't want that many names, or if I don't want that many rooms, I can change it from here, or I can just X right on it, and that eliminates it as well. Shuffle just would reshuffle everyone if you want to set a timer as to how long the amount of time that they would be in. So you can set it, for example, 10 minutes, and I would click OK. And what would happen is it would automatically boot everybody back out of the breakout rooms into the main call after a 10-minute period. So at this point, once you have the names where you want, and you can type them directly in, or as I said, the names will already be randomly added in, and you can drag them to wherever breakout room that you would like. You are now ready to open rooms. And so I'm going to click on it. And at this point, all the other participants would get a little pop-up box right in the center that would basically say join. So they have to click on the join button in order to get into the breakout room. You as the host are able to have this window here. No one else does. So you're actually able to hit join here and bounce from breakout room to breakout room to check on all of them. You can put both your educational assistants as well as your students in here as well, in terms of assigning them to a particular room. And as you can see, the breakout room is now in session, and it's going to end in 10 minutes or whatever time that you had it set to. So if you have any questions, like I said, Nicole did a wonderful presentation on this past week, and is always more than happy, I'm sure, to answer any questions that you have associated with it. And I hope you found this video to be helpful.